Shalom. Let me start giving you some precepts, all right? You guys can go finish the article. Let me take you through some quick precepts here, based on everything that's going on. All right, let's go to Luke, all right? Let's start there. Let's go to Luke 21 and 25, all right? What does it say here? And there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars and upon the earth, distress of nations. Okay? You see that? Right? Or not, the people rising up against their corrupt puppet governments? Yes, they are. Okay? So that's distress of nations, right? They're all suffering economically. Okay? You understand that? With perplexity, and the sea and the waves roaring, right? Men's hearts failing them for fear. Yeah, like people are fearing that the world's going to come to an end with the eclipse on Monday. Okay? All right? And for looking after those things which are coming onto the earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken. You see that? Okay? If we go into the word perplexity here for you, all right, you see? The state of one who is in perplexity. You see that? Let's click root etymology. You see? To be without resources, to be in straits, to be left wanting. Okay? All right? In other words, people are going to be like a chicken without a head, especially when the shit really hits the fan. Okay? Because things are just going to get worse. All right? Give me a minute. All right? What else? What else is prophecy? Matthew 24, all right? We'll start at verse 6. And he shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. And, right? Because again, you have that China, all right? And Taiwan, right? Those are rumors of wars, right? You have the Ukraine, with Russia, okay? And again, that's not a war down there. People, those Edomite devils, bombing Gaza, okay? That's a genocide, all right? So, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. You see that? The end is not yet. Again, people, the end of the world, that's not going to happen. We've already read and proven to you that the earth abideth forever. Okay? And that's Galatians 1 and 4. All right? So, for nation shall rise against nation, kingdom against kingdom. All right? Like you read in Isaiah. What is that? Isaiah 19 and 2. Egyptian against Egyptian, brother against brother, right? Kingdom against kingdom. Do you understand, people? All right? And there shall be famines and pestilences. Those are your viruses, your plagues. And earthquakes in diverse places. You see that? Okay? And it's not just in New York. It's global. Okay? There are many earthquakes taking place and that have been taking place. All these things are the beginning of sorrows. You see that? All right? Give me a minute. This is Joel 2 and 30. All right? And 31. And I will show the wonders in the heavens and in the earth, blood and fire and pillars of smoke. The sun shall be turned to darkness. Yeah, like the eclipse that's going to take place on Monday, right? And the moon into blood. You people have seen many blood moons. So you see, people, it's just all prophecy. Okay? Again, people, America's going to be destroyed. Okay? So will the corporate state of Israel. But America will be a desolation, uninhabited. The corporate state of Israel will get built back up again, but not by us, but by our slaves. As you read in Isaiah, the 60th chapter, starting around the 10th verse there. Okay? But their first job, the remnant of these nations that are going to be our slaves, their first job will be to bury the bodies, okay? And you can read that in Ezekiel chapter 39, all right? So anyway, yeah, the sun shall be turned into darkness and the moon into blood before the great and terrible day of the Lord Yahweh come. You see that? You understand? Give me a minute. See, what does it say here? All right, Haggai 2 and 6. So it does say the Lord Yahweh of hosts, hosts meaning of armies as in the angels. Yet, once it is a little while, and I will shake the heavens and the earth and the sea and the dry land. You see that? You understand that? Okay? Verse 7, I will shake all nations, and desire of all nations shall come. You see that? You understand that? And they're going to come after, because, again, the Lord is going to put them into subjection, okay, and put them into captivity, okay, for the blasphemies of the Most High, his Son, and, of course, what they did to the Israelites. You understand that? But the Heavenly Father and Son get their glory first, then the Israelites. All right, give me a minute. Okay, so this is Mark 13, 35, 36. Watch therefore, for ye know not when the master of the house cometh, that's talking about Yahushua, at even or at midnight or at the cock crowing or in the morning, lest coming suddenly he find you sleeping. All right, so, no words. Again, your job is to watch and pray. So what I say unto you, I say unto all, watch. All right, give me a minute. All right, this is Jeremiah 50 and 24. I have laid a snare for thee, a snare, a trap, okay, a gin, for thee, for who? For Esau, all right? Thou art also taken, O Babylon, talking about America, and thou was not aware, for thou art found and also caught, because thou hast striven against the Lord. Give me a minute. Go into the word striven. To excite oneself against, engaged in strife, all right? Wage in war. That's what Esau is all about, all right? They're warmongers. Give me a minute. All right, to close out. For lo, I will raise and cause to come up against Babylon, talking about America, an assembly of great nations. That includes Russia, China, Iran, even America's own allies of NATO and the EU. They're going to turn their arrows, all right? The arrows of the Lord, those ICBM missiles, they're going to turn them onto the corporate state of Israel and America, all right? Because that is the will of the Lord, okay, to do so. It's prophecy. It's written here in the scriptures, all right? From the north country, and they shall set themselves in array against her, against who? America, Babylon the Great. Then she shall be taken, their arrows shall be as of a mighty expert man, none shall return in vain. There you go. They're going to be guided by the angels. Hopefully you all will edify them out. I'm on to the next one. Shalom.